Hello everybody. Today Kyle and I are going to team up to tell you all about our 2020 R8 release highlights. Today Kyle and I will cover 5 key sections. First you'll hear from Kyle, who's going to cover the edit pricing redesign, which relates to the layout of pricing, transit legs, accessorials, supplemental insurance, and white glove. From there, I'll cover new TMS integrated email workflow, some collaboration tools we've added, user notifications, and we'll close out with a handful of great new truckload updates. And now here's Kyle to cover the first section.
With our new release, we're excited to showcase our new edit pricing redesign. As you can see, there are quite a few changes that we've implemented to provide a more straightforward data entry process that will allow you to view and manage your transit legs in a more simplified fashion. In the new redesign, we've decided to make a few changes to the layout. As you can see, we've added 3 new cards: a carrier card, a hierarchy card, and a pricing card. Starting with our carrier card, we've decided to provide a more compact view that will give you quick access to any information relevant to the carrier, such as the tariff, or the bill to address, and the service level. Next is our hierarchy card. This will allow you to view the hierarchy of the shipment based on your current access. This will include the views of vendors, factoring companies, or even offices that may be on the shipment. We also display out the margins that are set up on each organization individually. Finally, we come to our pricing card. We've decided to go away from the pop-up modal and display a top-down pricing structure that will allow you to make the changes you need based on the hierarchy that you've selected in the hierarchy card. So for example, if I had a separate office here, I can actually change the pricing by selecting the office and adjusting the prices as necessary. Along with our move to compact our view, we've decided to only display out transit legs that are currently on the shipment. If you need to add in newer transit legs, for example, a delivery transit leg or a pickup transit leg, you simply have to go to our Add Transit Leg button, select the transit type that you want to add, and then type in the carrier that is associated with that transit leg. Once you save it, it will copy down a new card for the carrier, the hierarchy, and the pricing that will be specific for that transit leg. Some of the other features, such as supplemental insurance and white glove, will still be made available. If you select Add Supplemental Insurance, you'll still be able to select the carrier that is associated with it and enter in all the information that you need that will add it in. Once this is completed, this will actually add a separate transit leg to your shipment, as you can see here. The other changes we made was we've actually added this setup white glove to be always available so long as you do have white glove rating available. If you do, the setup white glove button will be displayed and you should be able to select it and generate your white glove rating and go through the normal process.
Ty has now added a Send Messages button to your shipment profile. This button used to live inside the shipment documents profile, but by moving it outside of this, we've streamlined the workflow of sending standard emails to your clients and to your carriers. When you click on the Send Messages button, you can send messages to your clients or to your carriers with templates that you have preloaded inside the LSP menu. Additionally, within the Shipment Documents dropdown, where Send Messages used to live, we've now added Document Manager, which allows you to manage all of your documents whether you're attaching them or not, which streamlines the process of managing documents associated to a shipment. Ty's also made new workflow enhancements to help with collaboration. You'll notice that within the activity log, we now have new icons to differentiate the types of activities. From within the activity log, if an email had been sent for that email, you can now see the full email body. These new features, though subtle, allow your staff to see what other teammates have done to the shipment at a very quick glance. These icons represent the type of activity, which allow you to get a very quick view of what's happened with the shipment related to money, general, emails, status changes, or other operations changes. Another new tool to assist with collaboration is user notifications. Now you can assign teammates activities, and they will instantly get an alert to know that they have an activity, to which they can access in the My Assignments activity section. Once the assignee has completed the task, they can mark it as complete, allowing the person who assigned it to them to know that this task has been completed. This enables your staff to collaborate in a streamlined manner where emails and phone calls are no longer necessary. And now we'll move on to the truckload enhancement section. In this section, there are some subtleties that have been added to streamline truckload workflows to make things easier. The first change is to default shipment status. If you go to your LSP organization, navigate to your settings, you can now change your default shipment type to truckload. This will make it so that when you go to book a new shipment, it will automatically default to truckload, instead of navigating to the shipment type and changing it to truckload. This will allow our truckload brokers to create uniformity and streamline the booking process. Another great feature that's been added for full truckload carriers is the ability to record equipment type and the quantity of equipment that a carrier has. By selecting one of your carriers and navigating to the trailer type edit portion, you can now type in how many flatbed trailers your carrier has, how many vans, how many sprinter vans, or any other information that you would need about their equipment and their capacity. This new feature will allow you to verify that from the truckload quoting page, your carrier has the appropriate equipment for the load you're moving. Another great feature for truckload brokers is the ability to track rate confirmations as the carrier rep, or track who the carrier rep is based on who sent the carrier confirmation or who dispatched the load. Now you'll notice that in shipment references, there's a carrier rep assigned to the shipment. A carrier rep is automatically assigned to the shipment if they are the ones to send the carrier confirmation or if they are the one to dispatch the load. So if I go into this shipment and dispatch it, and then an admin comes in later to view the shipment, they'll be able to quickly see that I'm the carrier rep on the load. Nobody had to assign me to the load, but because I dispatched it or sent the carrier confirmation, I am automatically assigned as the carrier rep. The last feature is not only for truckload brokers, but anybody trying to simplify their dashboard view. Previously, this front page dashboard had not been customizable. Now, if there are tables within this dashboard that are irrelevant to your operation, or perhaps just to an individual, it can be customized. By scrolling to the bottom of the dashboard and selecting the blue icon, you can now hide parts of the menu that are not relevant to your operation. For example, if I were to hide domestic freight, AP, and AR because I'm only worried about LTL and FTL freight and I'm not in the accounting department, I can hide these menus. And now the accounting dashboard has been removed, the domestic freight dashboard has been removed, and now I can focus on just LTL and truckload along with my assignments. Thank you for taking the time to join us on our presentation of 2020 R8 release highlights. We hope everybody has a great holiday, and we hope you enjoy these new features.